Okay, so like whenever I talk into this pop filter, let's say if I do like one of those deep breath laughs, like like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like immediately when I do a laugh like that, the air from my mouth bounces off the pop filter, goes directly back into my face, and I'm like, ooh, that is my breath plus asbestos, because these pop filters definitely have asbestos in them.
They got the best of us.
Ooh, I hope it's the bestest of the asbestos, to be honest.
Like I also agree, because when we're trying to whisper into our
sometimes like the hot air when you whisper, you know,
and then it just bounces back. Is it?
Audience,
But
like-
maybe we just have bad breaths and we're just making fun of these pop filters.
Whoa. How did you read me like that?
Yo.
How did you know exactly I was talking about the back of this?
I was hearing your bad breath, dude.
Oh man, you can hear it through the headphones, like it goes into your ears.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's not bueno.
Scratch.
That's not mutually bueno.
A scratch sniff
drop.
test. Oh wow!
I
Did
threw
you
that
just name drop
I name dropped us.
ourselves?
I name dropped.
Could you
name
drop me
sometimes.
like the doctor did?
What?
Oh, it was a really dark joke. I was like, drop me like the doctors did.
Try you like the doctor.
Drop me like the doctors
Whoa!
did.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait. Question.
Yo,
You think
yo,
the
yo,
doctors
yo.
actually dropped a baby? Well, like imagine.
I really hope not, dude. But I won't count out that possibility.
It has to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Has to have had.
It passed have had. I don't know.
Okay, but seriously, it's definitely had to happen in an operating room where that baby that.
I just picture the doctor's like, ma'am, you successfully delivered the baby. Here you what? And then like just
slips
flies.
out,
Yeah. Then,
Those guys are not. They're
they just came out. Yeah, they came with the yeah. So that's like a
It's like
flip
the-
aside. It's like a cartoon when they're like, whoa.
No, but like they're greased up, they're oily. They came out of the uterus. They have uterus oil on them. It's tough to catch them when they pop right out. That's how it works. I'm assuming. Right?
Yeah,
They
you know,
pop out,
it's
the
like
doctor
a.
has to catch
Okay,
it.
so this is actually what happens in the womb. So like, there's a
happens in the
slip and
womb?
slide that
Wait,
the
wait,
babies
wait,
come
wait,
out
wait.
of.
Are you talking about a room? And you were doing it in a baby voice?
No,
Or
no,
are you
no,
talking
no,
about
no.
The womb.
The womb. The W. so you got the womb, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Got the womb.
Yeah, you got the womb.
It's so stupid.
So we got the womb, okay.
The womb.
The womb. Womb. Yo, I'm sweating.
I know. It's so funny.
Okay, so you got the. I'm not going to say it, so you won't.
Sorry,
Okay.
sorry.
So we got it, okay? You know what I'm talking about, right?
With the womb. I can't stop thinking about the womb.
So the baby's at the top of it, right?
Top of the womb?
Yeah, and we know that it's lubricated. So what happens is the extra blood and guts from the mama,
Yuckers.
which is
Straight yuckers.
it's like a slip and slide.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fun,
So
then.
then the baby comes out and it's like a woo.
It's
And
a
then-
ride we'll never get to ride again.
And then the doctor is like, it has like the doctor usually has a baseball mitt, and then
That's what I was thinking.
yeah. So they have the baseball mitt ready, like they're the Empire, right? They're
Mm-hmm.
ready to catch the baby, and then boom, boom.
Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Mutually Bueno Podcast, the only show on the internet that talks about anime, manga, relationships, life, love, memes, dreams, all wrapped around a wonderful, sometimes Japanese word of the day. And if you're new here, like I mentioned in the other episode, we used to do, or I don't want to say used to do, but I mean, it's been a while since we've done Japanese word of the day.
Oh, that's true.
And I don't want to say that we used to
Maybe
do it,
we're
but
going on Japanese hiatus.
Maybe Japanese hiatus word of the day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that was stupid to say. No, but yeah, we used to do this little segment, usually at the beginning of our episodes. No, not usually, all the time, where we would have a Japanese word and we would give the definition, and then we would use it in a scenario, and the scenarios were oftentimes extremely funny in our opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Would you agree?
I would say yes, because Simon. I like Simon.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, Simon was a interesting. Yeah, I want to bring back all the characters again. You know,
even fucking Chad.
Chad, yeah.
The first one, the Jeb was
Jeb.
Yeah.
But we've been together for 15 years. Yeah, if you don't know that one, guys, like, I don't know if this is your first episode. I don't know if it should be a first episode because this is drastically different from what we had originally before.
Just I always disclaim this: never go back to the first episode because if you go back to that, you're going to cringe. Then we're going to cringe, and then like because we'll know when somebody. Yeah,
there's not a lot of viewers, so
and then it's like we'll see.
It goes from 1 to 2. It's not a big difference.
It's just my mom and cat, but like we'll see it, and then we'll be like, we'll internally cringe, like disgusting. But yeah, sorry, continue.
Thanks for listening to another episode. You know, you can always find us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Twitter, Reddit, did I say that already? Instagram, whatever, TikTok. You can find us everywhere at Mutually Bueno.
Mm-hmm.
And recently we've been a lot more active everywhere. Mm-hmm. And actually, we should start maybe even by giving up some shout outs, you know?
Oh, hell yeah.
I could give out a few because there's a lot of awesome like feedback and comments that we've been getting on the videos. They've been nonstop, and we've been loving them. Mm-hmm. I've been loving them. Mm-hmm. Makes me want to weep sometimes because I never expected this amount of
love and
feedback and all the everything, you know?
True.
It's cool. Do you want to give the first shout?
I'll give.
This is a little bit impromptu.
So this is a new one for us.
Let's try it out.
You know what?
Let's make this kind of a recurring thing. You know, every so often we'll go back into the comments.
Yeah.
And we'll check out. We'll see which ones we really loved, and then we'll just shout out everyone who commented on the YouTube videos because like that's super hella dope.
Super hella. So the person I am shouting out is. Their name is JJ Unicorn.
JJ Unicorn.
And I thought this was their first comment, but then I was scrolling through comments, and then it actually wasn't. Their first one was like they were saying like, "What the fuck?" You know, they were surprised by it.
Oh,
but then
it's just so weird.
Yeah,
I get it.
and then they replied recently, and then they were like, "You know what? I'm making this my ringtone. Thank you very much."
Oh, that was the person.
Yeah.
Hey.
So I was like, wow, like. We've touched their hearts.
Maybe we touched. Yeah,
we touched
them.
We
Oh, okay. Sorry to interrupt, but this is stupid. I don't even know if it's even worth mentioning. But there's a scene in School of Rock where Jack Black is like, "I've touched these kids" or something, and then like all the parents are like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, back to it. Here, I'll give a shout out. I wanted to give a huge big mention to Aaron Yeager, but there's a bunch of A's in it, and he's been super posting a bunch of interesting reads for us and giving us a lot of feedback on our videos, and I absolutely love it because we saw like back to back on
stuff. So that's really cool to hear.
Like we appreciate it so much, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, like if you're wasting your time on us, like I am thankful.
It's a huge waste.
Yeah.
Of time. Bro, I don't know.
No,
it's not. I think we produce something of value. Maybe. There's a dynamic. Maybe.
We don't know.
But yeah, who else do you have that you want to give a shout out?
Another one.
Let's do like maybe like two more.
Yeah.
Then we'll get into the meat of the podcast.
I would say Phoenix Gaming.
Yes. Yeah. I know.
What?
Yeah,
it was?
I think I screenshot that one.
I was like, Phoenix Gaming with the. Not gonna lie, I've fucked rotisserie chicken before. In my defense, I thought it was my sister. I was like, yowzers, that was great. And I think my response to that was pretty funny. I was like,
what did you say?
I was like, oh whoa, sounds like an eventful Tuesday. Hopefully you share this video with your sister.
Oh my God, yeah. And you know, with that exact response, that is honestly the the ideal viewer that I want.
Like the memeing.
You know what I mean? Like the meminess of what they say. Yeah, that person
cool
sounds
guy.
cool. Yeah. I wanted to shout out Seriously Sketchy. They're part of the Discord thing?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, they on one of the videos for the Taro, the Angel of Death enjoys the holidays.
Check it out.
He mentioned, man, if The Rock has time to shoot TV show while starring in and producing 12 movies a year, plus managing a tequila business, Taro surely should find the time to DVR ballers. Is DVR still a word that is used? I love it. That's just so cute of a thing to like pick up on, and then $5 comedy, which is another friend,
Discord,
right?
Yeah.
He said, "Someone send Death a DVR," and I found that.
That's so cute.
Yeah, and then I responded. I was like, "Please, if anyone is thinking of sending Taro, my little skull boy, a DVR, his fan mail address is 62 Shadow Realm Avenue." So, yeah, and I love responding to these people, like to everyone who's comments.
Yeah. Are we doing one more? Or?
Yeah. Here, you do the last one, then we'll jump into.
I gotta shout it out to the haters. There's one that was like Eon Ladias, and then their comment was like, "This is mad unfunny."
Ouch! Yeah,
I was like, "That's okay."
We respond though. We
I have
respond
to.
to all the
I have
haters.
to find
and,
it.
Like
though.
we agree with them.
Yeah,
I agree with the haters.
Yeah,
this is crap. It is mad unfunny. I agree with them,
dude. That's what my mom says all the time.
Oh, did you say that?
Idiot. I think so. Actually, I think so.
Good.
But yeah.
Yeah, no, send us your hate too. I don't mind. Like I love. Well, I mean, I don't know.
Oh yeah. Wow, that's exactly what I said. I was like,
Yeah.
or not exactly, but I said thanks. That's what my mom tells me every day.
Perfectly self-deprecating.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like that's like the ultimate self-defense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, like thank you guys for the comments. Thank you guys for the love. You know, if you continue to comment and watch our stuff, we'll shout you out. And if it's like something that sticks to us or that's funny enough, we'll maybe even put it on the community board. You know?
Yeah, I love the community board. I love having now.
Okay, well, first off,
yeah,
exactly.
So much fun.
We had to have 1K subscribers to actually use it.
Yeah,
so it's actually pretty. So we're thankful for everyone that got us to the 1K.
Yeah, and honestly, then, I'm still
still
in awe, man.
Yeah,
like that. There's this many people watching what we have.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is insane. That one rotisserie chicken almost has 200,000.
I know
views. That's insane.
That's like so small for like such a big
it's
YouTuber,
so small,
but
for
it's
us,
so
it's like,
big.
It's
dude.
like that's like I can't even.
Like if this video ever hits 1 million, I will cry.
Yeah.
Like I'll cry. We'll live stream it and we'll cry together.
Right now, it's like 199% more engagement. No, 199,000 more engagement than we've ever received before.
Wow,
that's a lot. Yeah.
That's a lot.
So thanks again, guys, and we'll go into the. I don't know, what were we talking about today?
Yo, dude, this is. I think this is the last episode before the.
It will be most likely
the last episode before the new year.
Yes. The last episode of 2019, and we only had this will be our 5th episode of 2019. We only produced 5 episodes of 2019.
Wow, unbelievable. We were slacking, but
there's a lot.
But there was a lot of variables, so you can't fight us, idiots.
Oh my gosh.
But yo, like if thinking back to it, like from 2010 to now, like. I think it's been a great decade, Like we started this year. Oh my God, I'm getting teary-eyed. We started the podcast this decade. Oh my God. And I don't know, if we didn't start it and if we didn't do any of this, then we wouldn't be here,
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm actually getting teary-eyed. This is stupid. No, I'm not gonna cry.
Yeah.
You're gonna cry.
It's okay. Well, for the audience, you have to understand, we started back in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
So it has been a little bit of a trip for us, but most of the people viewing it now have come from the wave of the last few months. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So and I don't know. I felt like we went through so many different videos and stuff like that. And,
honestly, some of the
it's
the Comic Cons, the the fan expos.
Yeah.
I think those were some of the greatest stuff because like we definitely had to like push ourselves to get out of that bubble, you know. Of, like,
that was so hard. Just to even talk to
yeah,
people.
Cause, like
that was difficult.
Because like, it like we're not. Well, I wouldn't say we're like full on extroverts, but yeah, I think we're pretty introverted.
Times where we can,
like.
But I think
if you get drinks in
each,
us, then we'll hella be extroverted. But
I think it's when we're with the right people.
Yeah,
we have to be engaged with the right people to
be able
have
to
our like have it be like
energy.
On,
yeah, exactly. Because when we're all in sync, like that's when we can be like, I'll talk to anybody. Mr. Trump, hi, how's it going? I don't know, but yeah. So like, I'm super thankful that like we've been able to push ourselves past like that comfort zone, you know.
Yeah, and definitely like what we talk about now is much different. I think it's widened in spectrum as well. I think our overall content has definitely been a little bit better. Like from how we started off.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Especially being called like the Daily Cringe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that's funny though. I like that evolution, that character development that we went through.
Like let's say if we had that name now, like if the channel was still called the Daily Cringe, I don't know. It doesn't have like the right feel anymore.
Yeah.
Like that was definitely in that time.
Yeah.
Because it was all about cringe.
Yeah.
You know? Give me the cringe. Give me the cringe compilation.
But like that's their origin story. Yeah. Right? Like we were watching cringe videos and then
that's why we wanted to make it.
Yeah. And then we were like reacting to them and then we just started talking and then all of a sudden we become the cringe ourselves. You know, that's an evolutionary step, I think.
We are the cringe. We are the cringe.
And then now we're mutually bueno. Yeah. So we're all good, I guess.
Yeah,
because like
everyone's good. You know?
Mutually.
And that's why I want to like promote. You know, like just
good vibes.
Yeah, good vibe. That's exactly. You know,
vibe check.
Vibe check. I was gonna expand on that, but like that's exactly it. It's just like we're vibing. You know, like.
And it's good. It's good to
gang.
Yeah, to have these moments. See, like I would have if you've asked me back in like high school, like if we're like 2012 graduation, like what are you going to be doing throughout the rest of your life? Well, first off, I was going to be a nurse, but then I wouldn't have hobbies on the side other than like maybe going to the gym, right? But like
everyone needs
hobby,
a sub.
hobby? Like a hobby.
Someone said a meme or something, and it was like. When you're 30,
a subclass,
like a subclass, yeah.
Like a podcaster, like a beer lover.
Yeah.
That was funny. That was good. But yeah, like, but I'm so happy that we started.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. Just all the feels, like all the ups and downs, man. I like that. Okay, like one of the coolest things too was when we first came out with our content, and then we sort of started trending on like iTunes.
Yeah. Like within the first few months, we were the top 20 on Canada's board thing for a comedy section, which is awesome. That's like incredible. Like I could never imagine being like on a chart.
Honestly, I thought we were like a speck of dust.
I know. Yeah. I wonder if I haven't checked in a while to see if we're still. I don't know if we were because like we were so inactive for several months.
So long,
Okay, I have a question for you.
Ooh.
Let's say from like when we started, what was like a cringy thing that you always remember something from like recording an episode or something from a podcast? I don't know. What's like a.
I think for me,
because like I constantly look back at videos and I'm like, oh my god, these are terrible. Like just everything.
Our first bad habit was everyone was chewing gum in our videos.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I remember the one that was
you were interviewing that guy.
Yeah, and then I was like, I'm chewing so much. Oh my god,
it's definitely because you were.
I was freaking nervous, but I was trying to act like cool, calm, and collected, but I was not. I was so damn.
But
nervous
that was
time.
like one of our. I think it was like our second or third one. So
one
like you were still finding like how you interview people.
Yeah.
But for me, I guess the cringiest thing would maybe be when we first started going out. Like it it kind of took so long for me to just try and ask somebody to interview. So, or not even just that. It's like I would be way too quiet sometimes. Like when we first started, like, hey, Aaron, you got to speak up a little more. Your voice is a little quiet.
It's tough to like constantly be aware of like your voice and stuff like that, like constantly, and knowing like when to project and like. I don't know. It's just it's a process to like get into.
And then now, like here I am once again, torn into pieces.
Wait, no, that's, oh my
that's
god!
A remix.
I switched to a song that was like nowhere similar.
Sing
to
that happy song.
Yeah, I switched to Hannah Montana. What the heck? It goes from emo to like happy pop.
I think that was Kelly Clarkson.
Be the right. Oh man. So that's it. That's it for cringe. I was thinking of cringe like last week, making the last video. Gross.
No,
I'm still like cringing.
Remember, you're like your worst critique. I always like am proud of like the work you put in. So.
Oh, thanks. I'm not, though. I hate it. After a week, I'm like, I'm done with this. Yeah.
But other cringe, I would say. There are a few things that I think I said that weren't too PC at the beginning.
Oh, yeah? Like listening back? Yeah, I think I've been there. Like, it would be like, probably shouldn't have said that. Yeah.
But I
don't remember, though. But, like, I probably done, like, I know it.
Yeah. I think one of the worst was what I said. It's Chick Chong racist.
Oh, yeah, because that's one of the episodes.
Yeah, but I like I'm part Chinese, right? So it's like... But still.
Yeah, no, because I was going back looking at the episode names, and it was like I saw one of the names, and it was, am I even allowed to say I typed it? I typed it as the title.
I would just, you know what I mean.
Is it offensive?
Yeah.
And I was like wondering, should I change the title?
And then you're like, fuck it, let's be controversial.
Yeah. No, not recently I was like that. Before I was like, oh, okay, this is probably like okay.
Yeah.
But now thinking back, now I'm like, ooh,
big yikes.
No.
Yeah.
That might not be PC.
Yeah. But it's okay. It's
yeah.
I learned. We learned.
We learned together.
Yeah. And but I think something that I do like was I don't know. I just started assuming the role of narrator, and then for like Japanese word of the day.
Oh yeah.
And it's always been fun. Like it's always been a great time.
It's been good, even with the recent little
our improvs.
Improvs are so fun. I don't know what it is about them, but it's just like
so
these
stupid.
Are weird, man.
Yeah, dude.
But like, I'm waiting for the day someone's just gonna post this on r/I'm still random.
Yeah. I think we'll be huge then.
Well.
Oh, that might get us huge.
But do we want it to?
Yeah, I want it. Give me it.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm a mad lad. I'll take
I'm
mad
a
lad.
Yeah.
I would go for a cursed comment.
Yeah,
I would
have
go
to shout
for
that one guy on Mad Lads for
yeah.
yelling in class, right?
Yeah.
Or something.
Or even there was an attempt. You know, I like that. r/. That's subreddit. There was an attempt. It's like it's so sad. Like there's
ooh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's like there's like people trying to like mansplain or like be smart.
Yeah.
And then somebody like comments and like says like simplifies it, and then it just makes the other person look so dumb. And it's so
that sounds good. I'm gonna follow that. Yeah. You've been on Reddit a little bit more often now.
Yeah, I've just.
What are your favorite subreddits?
Oh, there's so many, dude.
Yeah, okay, okay. Talk about them.
Okay, so.
Because like I love Reddit.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan, and I just used it for marketing.
Yeah,
and then now I just love it so much.
Mm-hmm.
I follow Suicide by Words. It's like it's like a lot of self-deprecating humor.
Ooh, that sounds right down my alley.
Yeah, like one of them. Here, I'll read you one right now. It's like, your penis now makes an audible sound when ejaculating. Any sound of your choosing. What's your choice? Just. The comment was like, just a sad wet cough.
Ew. Sad wet cough.
Let me find you a better one. Okay, hold on. Frick, I misspelled online. I am dumb. LOL. Don't worry, mistakes happen. That's why I'm here.
What?
What? okay, here.
When I'm reading it too. I'm on the same Reddit right now.
Okay.
That's okay.
But yeah, it's just self-deprecating.
Yeah. Okay. What's another one?
Last one.
Yeah.
There's like, I've had a bad day and I'd like to suck your dick to feel better.
Ooh, okay.
And then the person was like, trust me, sucking my dick would just make it worse.
I like that one.
Yeah.
That was good. That was really funny.
Yeah, suicide.
Like, what other ones you're following? This is amazing. This is a whole new world.
Yeah, man. Technically the truth.
Technically the truth. Okay.
So then it's like, it's so
about?
stupid.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so here's one example. It's like, buy one burger for the price of two and receive a second burger absolutely free.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
What was that Reddit called? Or was that subreddit called?
Technically the truth.
Technically. Okay, I'm gonna follow. I'm following as I
go.
Yeah. What else do you have?
Okay, here's just another one. It's just so stupid, but there are 364 days till Christmas, and people have their Christmas lights still up.
Oh my god!
Unbelievable.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's funny. I really like that.
Yeah.
Technically the truth. You know, I like hearing the names of subreddits and then trying to figure out before searching what it could possibly be about.
Okay.
And then just kind of laughing to myself because like it has to be like, let's say like TIFU, right? Today I fucked up.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
What does
now
that
I'm
mean?
like thinking like, oh, there must be a lot of videos of people who are like, and like it just makes me laugh just thinking about like what the potential on that could be.
Another one to shout out is Cats on Pizza.
No freaking way.
Yeah, they're just.
I'm picturing it in my head right now.
It's just like
Cats on pizza?
Yeah, but it's not on the physical, like the pizza. They're on pizza boxes. They're just sitting there.
That's adorable.
I know, right?
There's one called Tight Pussy.
I know, I follow
and
that.
It's just cats stuck in really tight places.
Or cats are liquid.
It's so clever.
Yo,
cats are liquid.
So cute.
Yeah.
Or
Cats on pizza, man. 32,000 people on this subreddit. That's insane. That's so funny.
Do you watch people die inside?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
I love like the freakouts. I love like freak out in public, public freakouts or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like choosing beggared, entitled B and stuff like that. I love going on Reddit.
And another one is tripping through time. So what it is basically like old school art, and then they just memify it, right? So it's like how you expect to look when you run into your ex, face how you actually look, and then like one side is like an old school drawn princess, and then the other side is how you look. So that they would take like old drawings and then just memify.
That is interesting.
Yeah, like this one wasn't as funny, but like a lot of the.
So how did you find out about it? Did you go on the popular page?
Yeah, and then I just scrolled.
Okay, and then you're like, ooh, I'll follow that.
And then like it just started suggesting other things.
Yeah.
So
man,
it's a great time, man.
Yeah, sometimes like I'm on there just constantly.
I know.
Yeah, it's
like before my time would just be occupied by like TikTok and like random videos and like Instagram, but it's like fuck that. No, Reddit is like the best
so much
meme
the best
stuff.
place for memes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like that's how I've been finding like fire memes. I've been sending it to
you have to find a place where you can impress. Like you have to find your place for memes. For you to specifically impress other people with said memes.
Exactly. So you can drop it and they'll be like, "Ooh, where'd you find that?" And
like,
like,
you keep it secret. You keep it down. Maybe like you mentioned one place, but like it's like
you won't know.
Yeah.
So you can flex your knowledge.
Exclusivity, you know?
Yeah,
it's like
because then if everybody finds
the good
Reddit,
memes, the no memes are funny.
Yeah.
You have to keep the memes funny.
Okay. Favorite meme of the decade.
That's okay. You can't just drop a question like that. That's way too. Oh, actually, I know.
What the heck?
I was too quick to say. I didn't know what my meme of the decade would be. But you know what it would be?
What?
Man's in the toilet, and then the kid comes from under the stall. And then the guy's like, "What are you doing in here?" And then like the kid opens the stall door and then just leaves. And the guy's just sitting there on the toilet with the door wide open.
I know, and it's
That's
like
just too funny.
that would make me so bad.
I would get so furious.
I would be like, "What the fuck?"
I'd be like, "Get out of here, kid!"
Idiot.
And then he would get out, and then I'd be like, "Oh shoot, maybe I should have told him to lock the door before he left."
But wow, you would never even throw it back to like the rage comment Rage
Ew,
comics,
no.
or like
Rage. I'm past those days, man.
like the
You would bring it back
Keanu
to
Reeves
the-
memes.
Oh, okay. That's still Keanu Reeves is
He's a
eternal,
sexy boy,
you know,
yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
he will always be eternally.
Or good
Just-
guy Greg and
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, but what was it?
Good guy Greg and like scumbag Steve.
Yes, comeback Steve.
Oh no.
Oh my God,
Don't
that
bring
hack.
that back up.
Or bad luck Brian.
I'm done with those things.
Excuse me. Why?
I'm done. It's just those are just shit memes. You know? It's,
Wow. But I feel like that's how they evolve their humor. You know what I mean? Because like back in high school, are you kidding me? Back in high school, we started making rage comics.
I made a
like
lot of rage comics.
Yeah.
I still have them. I found them recently because like I
Ooh.
saved them all to my like bookmarks.
Yeah.
And so the web pages are still up with my
God.
content.
Oh my
Who
God.
knows?
Will
Maybe
it
some
blow
more
up?
viral. They had a lot of spelling mistakes though, so I'm assuming they would not. You know what? A lot of meme comics, like rage comics, they had a lot of
Stupid.
spelling
Yeah,
mistakes.
yeah.
So I would
So
fit
you're
right
forgivable.
on in.
Forgivable.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I don't know what mine would be. I don't know.
What about? So are we thinking about picture memes? Because like I threw up like a
Your video,
meme,
yeah.
right?
I would say picture memes,
Yeah.
and then
okay.
we'll go video.
I don't know what my picture meme would be. There's just
That's
too
so
many
hard,
pictures on
yeah,
the web,
yeah,
you know?
yeah. For a long while, there was the Area 51 memes, and I like that because everybody came together and everybody was
Yeah.
poking fun of it.
Yeah.
So it was a great time. You know what I mean?
We're just trying to get on those dummy thick alien honeys, you know?
Clap them cheeks.
Clap those honey, those alien honey cheeks.
Ah.
Okay, wait, sorry to interrupt. Not to really interrupt. No one was talking.
I just made
But,
sexual noises.
But I mean, to divert the conversation, not an interruption, because there was no interruption that happened.
Okay,
There's
so
no dialogue
you're-
was
you're-
currently running. There's no flow of
you're
conversation.
just leading.
I'm a little bit hot, to be honest.
Okay.
That's not what I was taking the conversation to. Sorry,
How
my
many
headphones
times?
plugged up.
It's like the 5th time, dude.
I don't know, because I move my hands too much. I'm way too Italian for this, man. We need wireless headphones.
Yes.
And
Well, I mean,
mics, maybe, that like just hover in the air.
or maybe you need like
Apple,
a jack.
get on that.
A jack that goes into here, and then just a small one that goes.
I already have a jack. And it's off.
Oh,
I don't know.
wow.
I was trying to make a jack off
Yeah.
joke, but it didn't.
Okay, but sorry. What was your saying?
I was
What were
gonna
you
say,
saying?
okay, there's this guy on Instagram. He's friends with the Nelk boys. I think his name's Salim. And like recently, I saw videos of him. He'll be like at Walmart or something, and he'll go behind like a random dude, and he'll be like. And it was like on World Stars. It's been like everywhere, but like he'll go and be like, and the guys will like turn around and be like, "What the fuck? What the fuck you doing, man?" And stuff like that. Man, it's just too hot. But like, what do you think about that? I don't know.
I think
Like,
I think that's pretty crazy.
because you haven't seen the video. But man, I'm sweating through my sweatshirt.
dude, like one of the I definitely understand that because like there's that one guy that would go around and he'd be like, "Oh my God, it's Morgan Freeman" to a random old black guy. You know what I mean?
Oh my God!
Oh, you've never seen that?
No, I've never seen that.
Yeah, it was. I think it's World Star too. But like he would make jokes like that, and then he would go up to random like white people, or he would go up to anybody. He'd be like, "Yo, it's my third grade teacher. How you been, man?" And like he would hug him. You know?
Oh, that kind of sounds like the same dude.
Yeah, no,
like
it
a
is.
black guy with the
I don't think he's done a face reveal though.
What? Oh, okay, then maybe not.
'Cause it's like point of
face
view, that's
revealed,
why.
Like very. Oh, okay. So maybe it's not the same person.
Yeah.
But, yeah. No, it's
But
this guy's like, interesting.
but what about the I'm a head out? Is that like one of your top ones or
No.
no?
Nowhere close. I don't think so. I'm a head out. The like
Yeah, that
SpongeBob
SpongeBob.
meme?
Yeah. SpongeBob memes, I don't think will ever go bad. Like,
They
you
will
know?
never go bad. But the thing is, it's hard to pick like a favorite one because there's just so many memes that come from.
You know,
I like the Arthur memes. I'm sorry.
You know
They
what I
catch
really
me off guard
like?
sometimes.
You know what I really like? The one where he looks like a bird and then he's like,
Oh, okay.
that
Yeah.
one's so stupid.
Yeah,
I like
that was
that.
pretty dumb.
And then like when they blow up the text and like they colorize it like so ugly.
Deep fried memes. I'm done with that. I like my memes nicely grilled.
Yeah.
Lightly grilled.
Well, okay, so why the Arthur memes?
Okay, maybe I don't like Arthur memes, but there's one specific one that someone posted in our group chat recently, and I think it was recently, but it was talking about the Drake taking the chair girl out of the video, and it was Arthur fixing his pants. And then his sister's like on the bed and like her hand, like her face is in her hand.
I still go to her.
He's like, I'm still gonna take out the video. Like, he's like the chair girl's like the sister, and like he's that was really funny.
That's pretty good. That's
like,
good.
oof. I didn't know that. Like, man, she's getting popular. Maybe I should throw a chair off a balcony. Maybe this is how we get famous. Screw r/I'm so random. We'll get famous by throwing a chair off a balcony.
But that's the thing, though. We have to be pretty.
Just kidding.
That's what I was thinking too. I didn't want to say it, but okay.
We'll throw something else.
The only
something
issue
that can't hurt anyone.
We'll throw ourselves off.
Warrior sound. Whoever we land on.
World star. That's what we say when we land on them.
Oh my God. What are their phones? World star. Okay, no, this is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. But like, you're at the top, and it's like, and then, like the person that was like, what's happening? Whoa, sorry. Boom.
And then, do you want to be crazy? If we make it perfectly and then they die.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's just terrible. Funny. Yeah. Okay. This was like a brief moment of terrible jokes.
Yeah. we have
We'll go back to PG-13. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Robitussin.
What? You want to say that to my face?
But that's a thing.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
Okay.
I know.
I was about to say, like, you should know that Robitussin is a thing. When somebody coughs, you say Robitussin.
I was hitting you with that classic Gadzooks. That's my mantra.
Okay. You've had a few phrases over the years.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember them right now, but they just slipped my mind. But like, I'm trying to remember your phrases. What have you said over the years?
Oh no, I can't even think of any now.
You've always had.
Well, I can think of phrases. Yes, daddy like. Yeah, I used to say that a lot, but that was not mine. That was taken from Super Mega.
Okay.
Because they used to say that a lot. I don't know if it was theirs, but I mean.
But we already know Ray's is hoy.
Hoy slaps belly and leave.
Yeah.
Bon apple teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have so many of Ray's phrases. Like we just know that. Like it's so good.
Yeah. But that's just. And then that's a mating call more of a mating call. That's how I would call a mate.
And then he was like, "Hoy, daddy."
Okay.
Mr. Big Penis.
Yeah. He has like a tonality.
Yeah.
So that like there's that like the classic Ray tonality.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of Ray, actually, funny. Like this was in no way a segment or like a segue. Sorry. Actually, I also want to mention I recently this year years old that I found out that segue isn't spelled S-E. Oh wait, did I learn that this year? I was talking about another podcast.
Ooh.
I remember Dylan was talking about
Segways.
So I learned it last year. I was last years old. And I learned that Segway isn't spelled S-E-G-W-A-Y.
Mm-hmm.
It's spelled a way different way. And I forget how it's spelled.
I know what it's like S. It's
like G and U-E or something. I don't know. It's because I never actually saw it spelt out. I only saw it. I only heard the word. And now the segue is a segue about segue. That's hilarious.
So
this is comedy gold right here, baby.
Well,
Aaron,
segue.
We need to take some time to understand what just happened here.
Okay, segue.
We took a segue, but there was a secondary segue. But the segue was about finding how to spell segue.
Okay, perfect. So
comedy.
Jesus Christ.
That's my dude.
Stop, dude.
I'm sorry, but I'm just. When does this ever happen? Wait, Aaron. I'm sorry. I told you we were gonna go into this, but how often does this happen
Where we use two definitions.
But then you take a second segue, and
one
the
word,
segue is about
two
segue.
definitions.
Okay, let's finish the segue so we can go into the actual segue, which was Ray's question for tonight.
So segue spelled SEGUE, like to like transition from one conversation to another, and SEGWAY.
Oh, you can use both?
Yeah, that's the motorized. That's the motorized vehicle.
Oh, but that's not what I was talking about.
But no, I know. But you were saying
I forgot that it was a vehicle. I forgot it.
But that's why I thought it was funnier because you were using two ways. It's like you said segue.
I didn't even think about that.
Oh, you missed out on comedic gold.
It's extra. It's comedy gold on top of comedy freaking gold, man. Holy smokes!
Get him out of here.
Oh man.
Okay, what was
we need to show on the comedy station channel.
Just for laughs.
Just for laughs. I'm just kidding. I don't know if we're funny enough. But hey, okay, so Ray the Bay Jackson.
Big Ray.
He asked, "What's our favorite Asian food?" Such a simple question. So simple of Ray to ask us. And you know what? I don't care. I don't mind it. You know, this is something maybe for the audience so they know a little bit more about us.
What's the voice? What kind of voice?
I don't
know. Favorite? Like, there can only be one? Or can I list?
There can only be one.
Oh.
I don't know. Let's I don't know.
What are the
criteria of this?
I would say Asian food? All right, let me drop it on you. I love me some sushi. Yeah. Like, that's for sure, like a top number one. You would think.
Okay, you know what? How about we do this? What? Top three. I was going to say top five, but like top five would have been a little bit too much.
Yeah.
The audience doesn't need to know 5 of our top options. Then it would get a little bit too creepy. Let's just stop at 3.
Because, then they're going to start stalking our food places.
I don't
and
like that.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to, like, I don't care. But you know what I mean.
I mean, if you want to buy us dinner, I don't know. Like spring sushi. Top 3.
Okay, so I would have to say sushi. Yeah. I would have to say.
Are we specifying it though? Because sushi is like 20,000 different.
I know, because there's like
it's tough. Like,
it's just like there's sashimi.
Yeah.
You know what?
Maybe let's make it hard on ourselves.
I would say unagi sashimi.
Okay.
Because like there's just something about it. Like as soon as it hits your mouth, it melts.
Yeah.
Right, and it's like this creamy fish. And like just the umami of it, and just you know what I mean?
Yeah, I felt
like. Are you turning? You're getting turned on? Yeah.
I'm just thinking about food, and I'm getting hungry. To be honest.
But okay, so I would say unagi, and then I would say seafood pho.
Okay.
Like meat de pho, and then I would also say. I enjoy me some dim sum, but if I had to be specific, I would say hargao.
Okay.
That's the clear casing with the shrimp inside. So good, dude. What about you?
I would have to
pasta fagioli.
Yeah.
You gonna copy me? You gonna copy me?
No, I'm trying not to.
You gonna do it?
Yeah. I would have to say.
You trying to be not an individual?
I guess salmon. Recently, I have not been liking spicy salmon rolls as much.
Have you had spicy salmon rolls at Sushi California?
Yeah, I must have. Like I've
telling you,
way too often. It's good there.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Like the sauce they use and the amount of crunch they have.
If you want to sponsor us.
Yeah, that's where you go. It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. It's just so good because I went there recently with my coworkers and it's so good.
Yeah. But for me, recently I used to love getting spicy salmon rolls all the time. That would be like my go-to option for rolls. But recently I've just been liking regular avocado and salmon.
Interesting.
I don't know, like the tempura bits have kind of been bothering me, so I would
Are you saying
I don't want to be so plain with it though. Yeah. I don't know, it may definitely each day I'm getting older, so I must be aging.
You still think? Oh, was that your thinking face? Okay, that's one.
Okay, so that's one.
Wait, is that your number one? Or okay,
I don't know if I want to say it's number one. I'm like,
okay, so like
bland of an option.
Same two. Name two more, and then you can organize it.
I don't know if I want to organize it, man. That's a lot of pressure on me.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna say curry, like Japanese curry, probably.
Oh,
yeah,
so
Japanese
good.
curry for sure. Maybe like
or
a Thai curry. I don't know.
Ooh,
I'm gonna go with Thai curry. I'm gonna make it different. Yeah, Thai curry is pretty good. Oh, I just freaking
Thai green
Thai
curry
too.
Oh, Thai green curry is so good, dude.
Oh, green. Okay, yeah, green curry.
Yeah. And you've had it in Thailand, so it must have been fucking so good. Fire.
Like, I'm thinking of like one specific spot too. Like as we're talking about, I'm like looking at a specific spot there. Mm-hmm. Then I don't know, something with Indian food maybe. Because is that we're including?
Man,
that,
I
right?
really miss butter chicken, dude.
Yeah, I could. Yeah,
like
I could see that.
Because
I get a little.
And then Mary keeps on saying that Omid's Thai curry is fire, and I'm like, bruh.
Whoa.
I want. Like, let me be the judge of that.
Fire as in hot.
Yes, fire as in like.
Fire as in like tasty,
tasty. Yummy. Yeah, like you would like orgasm. Yeah. You know, you would organism. You know,
organism.
Yeah.
Ooh, straight up the womb. Whoa. That doesn't sound. I don't know. I just wanted to say womb. So funny.
Woomba-see.
What?
It's the Pitbull song.
Oh, sing it again.
Roomba-see.
Oh, I know it. That's like
2008. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uno, dos, tres. And the one. Hey.
That's 2008. That's so long.
No
That's
way.
Another decade. I swear it's 2008.
Are you sure?
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
Okay.
2009. 2009 is my last option, but I think it came out the same year as Boom Boom Pow.
No.
Because like I remember listening to those as a pairing. You know what I mean, audience. You know when like you remember like a specific like song, and then like it brings up another song because like they were kind of like popular at the same time, and you listen to them like one after the other. That's what I feel with Boom Boom Pow. And
I'm trying to find
the release date of. So we're currently finding. I'm just rambling for you guys.
Wow.
Oh, was I right?
2007, brother.
Oh, shoot.
That's an old ass song.
I was like, yeah, it's old. Not even part of this decade.
Yeah, dude.
2008, more like 2008, buddy. We're 2020. Gang.
Why'd you lost your headphones again?
Dude, my hands are just all over the place.
Your hands are too Italian.
I hit the scissor arms. I'm sorry, audience.
Okay. So those are your top three?
I guess so.
Salmon, avocado.
I'm not setting up a chart for them. They're just in a pool, and there's no
sorry to confirm.
There's no class. I'm not classist for these foods.
I just said butter chicken, but
you said butter chicken.
Yeah, but you didn't say your. Did you say? Do you mean yours is
no? You know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say I said Indian food, but then I was like,
that's.
Oh, I didn't say what I wanted. I didn't say my last one. An Indian roti. I like Indian rotis too.
Is that Indian or is that like South?
Well, I mean, like a lot of people have variations on it, and like there's different tastes. Even with curry, right? There's different tastes to the Japanese curry. I think
it's like
I don't know the. It's, some cultures, I think Thai and Japan, the sauce for curry is more thick.
Yeah, it's like thicker and sweeter.
Yeah.
And then Thai curry,
sweet. I feel like it's spicy. Thai is spicy too.
Yeah, Thai is for sure spicy. Yeah. Compared to the Japanese, not as spicy. But Indian curry has a strong punch.
Yeah, and there's a lot more spice to it.
Yeah, like a little
like not like spicy, but like spicy.
But if you had like real Indian curry, it's not just like that curry powder that you think they would use, but it's like this blend of spices. Yeah. It's pretty bomb. Yeah. So those three. Okay. Yeah.
Do you think it's is it time? Do you think it's that time? Oh.
Every time, man. every time I'm like thrown into it, I'm like, oh, what do I say, dude?
Y'all good. You always nail it on the head, Aaron.
All right.
Where are we? take that sip. No, take another sip, Aaron.
Another one?
Okay, I want to hear it. I want to hear in the audio. Give me some sippage ASMR. Oh, fuck. I got goosebumps.
I almost choked. All right, this is it.
All right, do it.
You,
Where
my
am I?
friend,
Huh?
are at a 2019 New Year's Eve party.
What the absolute heck am I doing there?
Penthouse suite,
Are
brother.
you freaking serious? Do I got tickets for it?
Penthouse
tickets?
No, you wouldn't have tickets for.
Oh, shit.
Because guess
More
what?
guest list?
Mutually Bueno.
Bueni.
Yo,
Bueni season for the boys.
Yo, Mutually Bueno.
Yeah.
Is hosting an
Dope,
event.
Dope.
Penthouse suite.
Penthouse suite,
Yo,
baby.
We got the ladies. We got the
the
guys.
ladies,
We got the furries.
We got the I don't know. Bark. I don't know. What's the first?
We got people in diapers. Yo,
Hey,
it is lit.
it's litty.
All right, so David,
Yeah.
you're
Hit
at
me
this
with it.
party.
I'm at the party.
You're vibing.
I'm vibing. Am I vibe checking or am I just vibing?
No, you're just vibing.
I'm just vibing.
Nobody needs to check your vibe
Nobody
because
needs to
I
check
think
it 'cause they got-
everybody's vibing in 2019.
Everyone's vibing 2019.
Ready for the 2020.
I'm ready for the 2020.
You ready for the good vision, brother?
I'm ready for the good vision, brother.
Because 2020, man, that's the vision.
Yeah.
Raven Simone,
Okay.
the vision.
Okay. I got it.
Okay, are you sure?
I got it. Yeah.
Okay, so party, drink, hand,
Drink.
You.
Hand, drink, hand, me.
yes.
Whoa.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, it's been a little spicy, right?
It's getting quite spicy, my dude.
Okay, you see a girl,
I see a girl.
turn around.
Wait, I turn around or
You
she
turn
turns
around.
I turn around.
She sees you turning around.
Wait, am I like turning around because I'm shy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you
'Cause
do
that
like-
sounds like
you
something
do-
I would do.
You do like that. You like look at her.
I
And
look
then
at her.
You do a 180.
And
So
I'm
you're
like,
not facing her,
whoops.
and then you blush.
Oh man, am I blushing hard? Like, is it visible tomatoes on my cheeks?
Visible tomatoes, but
Ooh, I
people
feel
won't
like Tara
know.
right now.
People can't tell because you have a bit of the Asian glow.
I have a bit of the Asian glow.
Yeah.
I never even knew I could produce the Asian glow. I'm learning so much about myself right now.
So you have the Asian glow, but you're
the
blushing.
Asian glow, and I'm blushing.
So now the girl,
The girl.
she got confidence.
Wait, can you explain her?
Okay.
I want to bask in her presence. I'm gonna close my eyes right now.
Okay.
I'm closing my eyes.
His
and
eyes.
Tell me what she looks like.
I would take a photo, but I can't because we're busy. But
No,
his
take
eyes.
this. No, it's okay. No.
Okay,
Let's go.
his eyes are
Yeah.
visibly closed.
My eyes are closed,
Okay,
guys.
you ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, she got hair.
Oh no freaking way! She got the hair. Okay.
She got eyes.
She got eyes too.
Yo.
Two of them. She got two eyes.
She got two of them.
Yo, I have two eyes. We have so much in common.
Whoa. Yo. She got short shorts on.
Shorts, but it's the middle of the new year.
But that's fine because guess
cold
what?
one out there.
Guess what?
I'm not guessing, but I'm trying in my head to guess, but I'm not verbally guessing.
Penthouse suite,
Penthouse
mutually
suite.
bueno. That's why.
Wait, are you there as well?
Maybe.
Okay, cool.
it's I'm still, Okay.
Gotcha.
So girl,
Mhm.
eyes.
Eyes.
Hair?
Two of them.
Hair,
Hair.
brown.
Brown. Okay, I can
Oh.
get behind that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
see? Little cute. Shorts, right?
Shorts. Okay.
Okay.
In the winter.
Okay.
She's cold. She's got the goosebumps going.
Whoa!
Where is this going?
Okay.
Yeah. My eyes are still closed, guys. I
Yeah.
have not opened. Okay, I
Okay.
slightly opened my eyes. I'm not gonna lie.
He's okay.
I'm not gonna stand
we're
here
still-
and lie to you, audience. I slightly opened my eyes for a second to look for my glass of
Okay.
wine.
Okay.
Okay.
So now,
Mhm.
she's got a nose.
She's got a nose with two nostrils. Please tell me she's got two nostrils.
What if I
baby.
told you?
Oh, she's got three.
No.
What?
She's got two.
Oh, the perfect amount. She's got two nostrils and two eyes and hair.
Yeah. Short shorts. Don't
Oh
forget
my,
the short
I'm
shorts.
in love, dude.
Yo. Guess what shirt she's wearing?
Shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even guess.
She's wearing a white shirt.
white
Hold on, wait. Hold
shirt?
on.
Okay, I'm waiting.
White crop top shirt
White crop top shirt.
has an R on it.
That's an R? Is she part of Team Rocket?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Okay, but wait.
She's part of Team Rocket. I can't date her.
You can. Here's why.
She's trying to take over the planet.
Listen, David.
What? She's gonna say double trouble now?
No, but David, are you listening?
Can I open my eyes now?
Yeah.
My eyes been closed for a while.
Yeah.
I knocked out my headphones again. Come on. We need wireless mics, my dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's the countdown.
It's the countdown. 20, 19.
No, farther back, dude. It's a minute.
167.
No, it's a minute. You got to count down from
60.
Yeah.
59.
Mm-hmm.
58.
Yeah.
57.
Okay, now whisper that while I talk.
I don't know if I could remember that.
Just
a lot to remember.
just count down slowly,
Okay.
and then I'll explain what's happening.
Can I start from 56?
Yeah.
Okay. 56, 55, 54.
So now.
I don't want to keep going. That's a lot of numbers. That's like 20 numbers.
Okay.
It's more than that.
Okay.
It's
Start from 20.
Oh, thank God. 20.
Okay.
19.
Wait.
Right. 18.
So now
17.
You get the confidence. You turn around. You're looking her straight in the eyes. Stop counting. Okay, I'm laughing too much. Okay. Okay, ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay, resume the counting at 15. Okay.
15.
Wait, pause. Okay, back.
Okay, no countdown.
Okay, fine. Okay. So, I'll tell you when to count that. How about that?
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so you start to unblush. You're getting confidence because you take a sip of your
Liquid courage.
liquid courage. What is that liquid courage?
My semen.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding. That's disgusting. I'm just drinking a red wine.
A red wine?
A red wine. I'm not a creep.
Not a weirdo?
Not a weirdo.
What the hell am I doing here? Karaoke?
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Sorry. Okay. So turn around, wine in hands.
Yeah.
You see the R. You're a little intimidated.
I am a little bit intimidated because she's from a prestigious group. Mm-hmm. She's from Team Rocket.
She's a bad boy. I'm a bad person.
Yeah.
She's got a tough personality.
I'm kind of into the bad girls, you know?
I know that.
Yeah.
So guess what? Your confidence rises once again. Guess what? You're level 20 now.
What's my level? Level 20?
You're level 20.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
That's more than 19.
That's more than the count. That's the countdown number. It's the same number of the countdown.
Oh my God. That's a conspiracy theory. We'll save it for our audience to solve it.
Gosh. Figure it out.
Idiots.
So we don't have to.
Can you do the math? Because I can. Okay, so now start counting.
Oh, okay. From what number?
From 15.
Okay, that's a reasonable amount. 15.
Okay, so now this confidence comes out of nowhere. You grab her hand. You guys are looking each other in the eyes. 9. You breathe. Pause your counting. You take a deep breath. Take another one. A little louder. And one last one.
That's how I breathe, man. Why are you making fun of the way I breathe? I'm not. I don't think she's gonna make fun of the way I breathe.
She's not, because
she probably breathes weird as well. She's part of Team Rocket. They all breathe weird.
You know what? She's not, because her hands are sweaty. Knees weak, arms not heavy.
Are you freaking serious?
Yes. But
I find that hard to
now
believe.
resume the countdown.
I forget which number I stopped
50.
on. How many times? Okay. 50.
So now you guys are holding hands. You guys both look at the timer.
10.
You take a second deep breath.
8. 7.
She takes a deep breath.
6.
It's almost
5,
2020.
4. 3.
She turns around.
2.
She
1.
whips out a birthday card. Happy birthday!
What is going on?
Happy New Year's and
Dude,
happy birthday!
I didn't expect it. It's not my birthday.
Too bad.
Wait, just her?
Yep.
Were we about to kiss?
Yeah.
And then she pulls out the card?
Yeah.
It was all a ploy.
It was all a ploy.
Team Rocket. But Team Rocket knows about my birthday?
Yeah, dude.
But it's the wrong birthday.
Well, that's not them. They didn't get the memo.
Shoot. But I appreciate
that they brought out a card, right?
They were late.
That's nice.
But they got a card.
Yeah.
Happy friggin' New Year. Oh, my.
Great, no?
It's good.
That was fire.
I didn't expect that at the end. I was expecting everything but that.
Really?
I didn't know what I was expecting, actually. Okay. I heard the countdown. I was like, I don't know what way this is going to
turn out.
That was interesting. Yeah.
I think everything's just going to go back to a birthday card.
these improvs, I love them. Mm-hmm. I love this. This is like the little replacement segment for our Japanese word of the day, since we're not doing as many.
It's like one of the best things
right
to
now.
Do because we work we usually work throughout the week, and we can't be our weird selves. This is like one of the best moments to do so. This
is the only time we get to be weird.
Yeah,
people.
All right, before we wrap things up, what are you most grateful for this year, throughout this decade, if you have anything?
Oh man, without a doubt, it's our friendship. Of course.
Oh, I'm gonna be stop. That was so sweet.
But yeah, I'm gonna be serious about it. I burped. I'm sorry. But like, I've known Aaron for.
Oh, stop! I'm actually gonna cry.
For a long time. Like for a real long time. I was probably like coming like 16 years or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's a long.
I think it's we've been saying 15 years, but it's been longer than that.
Like, like because it's been like. Definitely way more than a decade, and a lot of times friends don't like stick around that long. But Aaron's definitely been like a day one. Grew up together, saw different sides of each other. Definitely, cringy sides, and been through a lot. And a lot of
I am still mad that nobody stopped my dumbass posting that was cringy as fucking
no
high school.
What's cringy
Nobody
at that time.
Told me to stop.
No one has developed that like that.
2010, Aaron. If I could Thanos snap anyone, I would Thanos snap 2010 to 2011 to 2012, Aaron.
Yeah,
kinda.
Yeah.
I
spent too far on this chair. The chairs that we're sitting on spin, and I love them.
Continue.
No, but that's what. Yeah, a lot of people don't have like have had like people that they could rely on for like that long, and it's cool, and I appreciate that. And like 2010 to 2020 or 2019 as the decade span. It's been like a rise of our friendship, I think, too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, especially everyone who's been around us for that long.
Yeah, like we've all been seriously growing, and it's really good.
Yeah.
Anything else? It's just like just let it out if you want, or it's okay if you don't.
I don't know. Now I can't even that's on the top, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thankful for a lot of things.
Jesse.
My cat, family, of course. But yeah, I guess also every like mistake that I've made, because definitely made several weekly. But
I still trip to this day.
I still trip constantly.
That was disgusting. That was like you had a loogie and you're gonna spit it out.
And like that hot breath hit the pop filter hit me right back in the face. I got hot breath in my face, my own hot breath. But yeah, no.
Because you always learn from your mistakes.
Exactly. And you need to make as many mistakes as you can. Especially making the videos or something. And that might seem so like not as important, I don't know, in terms of real life, but like seeing everything that you create, I guess as an artist, like you'll see like things like later on, like, oh, I made a mistake at that editing part. Like now I know for next time. And it seems so little, but like I've made bigger, I guess, mistakes for them. Yeah, just learn. But don't make the same mistake twice. Yeah. What about you, Aaron?
Yeah, man, I also gotta agree, because I think the decade, like the beginning of the decade from like 2010, like I told no one about like all the serious stuff, like all the depression and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I held that in until like it was like my final breaking point where I almost died.
Yeah.
And then it was like, I told you about it finally, and like you know, like it really meant a lot. And then like I was able to finally grow from like feeling like super depressed all the time to like now having a support system and just having people I can rely on just to help pick me up or just like to grow or to keep me alive, you know. And because like now it's like if I do kill myself, I'm letting these people down, and like that's like the worst thing to.
I know exactly.
Like I don't think I could like let the people I love down like that. You know, it's like it's too much. Like I hate being a burden, but if I did that, I'd be a bigger burden. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was like opening up about like the depression and like just letting you guys know like what I'm going through, especially you, dude. Like that support system that you've carried me throughout like this decade, like unbelievable support. Like
Well, I hope I
dude, like
could have made any impact whatsoever.
Like huge impact. Like it's ridiculous how much like we've grown together, and like I'm super thankful for that. Yeah. I'm getting teary-eyed. But
it's big. I mean, like 2020, man.
It's the start of a new decade, and you know, like I know I'm ending it on the right path.
Yeah.
Right. Like this is something that we're going through together. That we're like expanding upon.
Yeah, things are looking like extremely
like
I don't want to jinx or anything, but like things are looking really good.
Yeah, dude. Like, and it's just like that's like you're also like a great person to look forward. Like if any of the audience needs like inspiration, like to work hard or to like as a role model, I would say like I would say David's one of the top. Like it's because like no matter what happens, like you can always count on David. He's like, okay, but like you know what I mean? Like you can count on David, like he'll be there. Like if it's time to work, it's time to grind, like he is the one on the ball. Like he won't like he'll never drop it. And like even if he does, he knows how to even if he does, he knows how to like to pick it up, you know what I mean? But David's been like one of the like really impactful and like a great reason for my decade.
Oh, that means a lot. I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know, man.
Stop, dude. If you cry, I'll cry.
I just all the friends I have now, I'm really grateful to have everyone who's in my life because you know, growing up, I didn't have like a brother or sister. I grew up with a single mom too, so I didn't really have like people at home to fall back to or tell how I'm like feeling and stuff like that because it's just too different, I guess. And I don't know, just the friends I've got, I really try and cherish them and hold them tight because it's like everyone's my family to me.
Yeah.
So
no, I agree, man. Especially like over these years, man. Like okay, so the audience. There are times where it's going to be like super hard, and especially if you don't have like a great support group or if you feel like you don't have anyone, right? But like, I would just say like if you ever are going through anything, if it's like hard for you right now, you know, take the time to like write a comment or do something like that, or like try and seek help because like, you know, it's hard. It's really hard to do things by yourself.
Yeah, and yeah, you're probably listening to the best two people in terms of keeping stuff to themselves. Yeah. I do that constantly still.
But like I know when you are.
For me to like let things out.
Yeah, because like
I just don't like talking.
Like, there are times when I have to like push you to tell me.
I hate it, but it's good. Like, it's good. You need to do it.
Yeah,
because it helps you in the end. And I don't know. Yeah, we're here to talk if you guys want to like comment to us. I mean, we don't have like enough like subscribers comments to like not respond.
But like,
but the thing is, keep on trying to respond. Exactly. But I mean, like, just
get professional help first.
If
that's the most important thing.
If you believe that
like if you're going through something, like
or
get
if you
professional
have a friend
help
who's there as well.
And if you don't have somebody, like first get professional help, please. And then like if you feel like that help has been good, like maybe comment and then say, you know, like thanks for the advice or you know, like anything small. Like I'm just thankful for anyone that's listening, to be honest. but yeah, man.
Yeah, I think, all two of you.
Yeah. I think this is a great time to wrap it up, man.
Yeah. But let's shout out those last few people.
Okay.
So earlier in this episode, maybe if you skipped over it, we wanted to give a few more shout outs to some people who have been delivering some awesome comments. We won't read them out, but I'm just going to give a few shout outs to... Actually, do you have some more that you have like that were like super notable?
The Kyla Inglet.
What did she say?
She was like, me as a little kid looks up this song, sings it at Thanksgiving. Sings it at Thanksgiving people. I'm a little drunk. Sings it at Thanksgiving dinner. People at dinner table. What the heck? And then I think you replied to this, and then you were like, "How did that turn out? I've never done it. I'll do it next year."
Yeah, there's a lot of people who are like, I'm gonna sing this to my crush.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna scream this at school tomorrow, and I'm always wondering like, I hope you don't do this. Yeah. Like you're gonna get in trouble, like in a lot of trouble. There was one person who was like raindrops and roses and whiskers on kittens. Such a simple response, but or like comment, but I responded back. I couldn't find the original comment, but I responded back with brackets, mutually bueno on stage. David's holding the mic, passes over the mic over to the what does it say? Okay, pass over. No. So okay. Brackets, because I'm setting the scene. Okay, like I went I overkilled this, like the response to the comment. Like they were like, they just said the name of the. Anyways, I don't know what I'm getting at. But I responded with brackets, mutually bueno on stage. David has the mic. I stick my and then brackets. David pulls over the mic to the audience so the audience can carry on the song, brackets. And then I was waiting for a reply, but they didn't respond with what I wanted. I was hoping they would say, sticking my D in a rotisserie. Like I was hoping that they would continue with the song, right? But they didn't. And then I was like, brackets, microphone still pointed over to the 4 people and the cat in the crowd. However, not one audience member continues the song. David from Mutually Bueno, face flushes red. Yikes. Chickens, am I right? And then they're just like, bruh. It's just like super funny.
Another one was like, I hated every second of this. And I think you replied, and you were like, welcome to our lives.
No, I think that was you. I think it was you.
Oh.
I don't remember. Because I saw that comment too. I thought you responded to that one.
Oh, maybe it was me. I'm not too sure.
Yeah. Some really nice... there's a really nice one from a user called Sarah Maines, Maines, M-A-I-N-E-S. And she was like, this has officially cured my depression. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. And then we responded back, and then she goes on to say, it's literally the best video that that's ever made her laugh. And like obviously
that
maybe like
means
they're like exaggerating, but
but that still means a lot. That means that's a lot to us, you know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
For us to like have something that's like cool,
like an impact.
Yeah. And then of course my ultimate all-time favorite comment from XD Ogre Slayer. Him has a bad disease. Also him. But that wing looked thick. And I loved it. I love that one. That's my favorite comment on there. But yeah, for some that I didn't mention, I marked you all down that like I really like the comments for. And it was Aaron Yeager, Trolley Garch, Dink AF, XD Ogre Slayer, Vibe Check, Sarah Maines, Oxtanian Universe, $5 Comedy, Seriously Sketchy, Phoenix Gaming, Rants with Rogers. Which ones were the ones that you had?
Oof.
We just like shout out their usernames so we can.
Just
give the appropriate applause to all of you, because a lot of you
Eon
made me laugh.
Ladias. The LL something. Hold on. King Savage. Phoenix Gaming.
Yeah.
And JJ Unicorn.
Cool. Yeah. So thank you, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we love you guys.
Yeah, I love you guys.
Our Buenoritos. Our Mutually Beauties.
Yeah, I think I like Mutually Beauties.
Yeah.
That sounds cuter.
Or what about the Bueners? Gang.
Motherfucking gang.
But yeah, guys, thanks for listening to another episode of the Mutually Bueno Podcast.
Last episode of 2019.
Last episode
of this decade,
The next episode is going to be the first of a new decade.
Yeah.
That's going to have to be a good episode.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll just sit in silence.
You know what? We should read some stuff off Reddit for a thing. Maybe for a video, or maybe for like
maybe a react.
God damn it! This headphone jack, it's always coming off.
Maybe even a react video. Who knows? You know?
Yeah. I want to
2020.
Yeah.
The year of good vision and the good stuff.
Vibes.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, if you want to find us, you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Twitter.
Okay, so you said Twitter normally, and then when you said Twitter the second time, you bobbed your head.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so sorry. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, TikTok. Am I missing anything? YouTube. All that.
That's like our biggest one. YouTube.
That's the biggest one.
YouTube.
That's our only one. It's the only thing generating anything.
It's the only show on the internet.
Only show on the internet.
That's it.
We're the fastest growing army on the internet right now. Screw BTS.
Ooh, I wouldn't say that. We just started a war.
Boy, have you seen my Spotify?
Boy, have you lost your mind?
I have no hatred over to K-pop. I'm not Ian.
Yo, what if
Ethan from
Klein? What if BTS reacted to us and they loved us?
If BTS. Dude, what if we could all sing "Sticking a Dick in a Rotisserie Chicken" together?
Whoa, they've created choreography.
Yo,
fire!
I'm getting on that so hard. Oh man, but yeah, no. Thanks, guys, for listening to another episode, and I guess until next time.
Bye.
Good episode.
That was pretty bomb.